undefeated and the king of the streets. So we already won, there's no need to compete. And I'm rising to the top, and the mission is complete. On the next track, there's no need to repeat it.
Yo, what's up? This is Trill OG, Bun B, Rebel UGK for life. Tapped in with MyCityMyMusic. You know what it is.
I play my shit pyro. I'm in the streets cause the streets they need me. I'm in the Hellcat feeling like a demon. I got your bitch on her knees, you see me. I don't fuck with these bitches cause they greedy. I don't trust these niggas cause they greasy. If you don't love me, love how then leave me. I got water dripping off me like Fiji. I'm on the field, little bitch playing defense. I'm in the streets cause the streets they need me. I'm in the Hellcat feeling like a demon. I got your bitch on her knees eating semen. I don't fuck with these bitches cause they greedy. I can't trust these niggas cause they greasy. If you don't love me, love how then leave me. I got water dripping off me like Fiji. I'm on the field, little bitch playing defense.
I got your bitch on repeat. She gave me top like ZZ. Water on me drippin', got the DVs. Been up in that water, now I'm knee-deep. Pistol play production, now I'm 3P. Pull up for the gas like BP. I'ma say your uncle, your TT. I got the plug on the CC. Get butt hair like BB. I don't trust the love, I don't believe it. Catch the drip, slip, puddle, got seasick. Only fuckin' with it cause they had decent. Came by the water out the deep end. Piss with me, playing for the keepin'. I'ma pop a pilly for the beatin'. Women with me only for the eating.
I'm in the streets cause the streets they need me. I'm in the Hellcat feeling like demon. I got your bitch on her knees, you see me. I can't trust these niggas cause they greedy. I can't fuck these bitches cause they greasy. If you don't love the hoe, then leave me. I got the water dripping off like Fiji. I'm on the field, little bitch playing defense. I'm in the streets cause the streets they need me. I'm in the Hellcat feeling like demon. I got your bitch on her knees, you see me. I can't trust these niggas cause they greedy. I can't fuck these bitches cause they greasy. If you don't love the hoe, then leave me. I got the water dripping off like Fiji. I'm on the field, little bitch playing defense.
I was just in the cage like a tiger, now I'm 10 toes back with the team, I'm a titan. Move through the water like Poseidon, got a bitch doing lines off the glass like a rider. Call in the club on the weekend, told her come swim with the sharks on the deep end. We be outside on season, we be so stuff get seasoned. Put on the mic, let it geek then, put on the mic, let it geek then, yeah, yeah. She put her hands on her knees with an arch in her back, then she freaked it, yeah, yeah. Then she whisper in my ear that she need me, I can't be a man, I'm a demon. I be outside with the creepers, I be around with the heater.
I'm in the streets cause the streets they need me. I'm in the Hellcat feeling like demon. I got your bitch on her knees, you ain't see me. I can't trust these niggas cause they greedy. I can't fuck these bitches cause they greasy. If you don't love the hoe, then leave it. I got the water dripping off like Fiji. I'm on the field, little bitch playing defense. I'm in the streets cause the streets they need me. I'm in the Hellcat feeling like demon. I got your bitch on her knees, you ain't see me. I can't trust these niggas cause they greedy. I can't fuck these bitches cause they greasy. If you don't love the hoe, then leave it. I got the water dripping off like Fiji. I'm on the field, little bitch playing defense.
Heard it all. Yes, welcome to the greatest show in the, may I say, universe.
Yes, sir. In the world.
Welcome to Kick It and Company. Yay!
Look, he ain't out here to clap.
Saturday, yeah.
You already know.
Yeah, delay reaction. Yeah, shout out.
Shout out. Oh man, I hope you're ready for another exciting episode. We had some good quality music here. We have a special guest today.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, my name's Justin Kick It.
Bricks Montana.
Gina Wade.
Jessica.
And Gusto.
Fellington, there we go. We made our introductions.
And Journey.
We got Journey in here. What's up? What your name is? What your name is?
Splash.
A little fishy fish.
She like, girl, don't say
nothing. Real food or artificial? See, my food stamps ran out, so we're running into.
Sometimes
my
you gotta
EBT,
eat.
sorry.
Sometimes you gotta eat the
I want my
rubber.
food stamps, sure. I'm like them. I'm standing in the mirror in the dark and food stamp.
Oh my God.
Food stamp.
I miss
Food
mine.
stamp. See if they'll give me some.
So yeah, we got some. We're gonna start off our news. We get into our interview second half here.
Yep.
So yeah, a couple
So
days ago, I was
crazy.
glancing through the news, and of course, we like to keep the public informed on our public servants, which are police officers.
Yes.
Which means they work for us. Last time I checked.
That's
Yeah,
what I
they
know.
do.
I believe our taxes pay their salaries and
100%.
whatnot. So what the hell's going on in California over there?
So, California.
California.
So,
Gotta keep
a
Fuck
teen,
up.
it's a new video that finally really reveals what happened during so a teenage girl named Savannah Grisano was abducted by her father. Her father had killed her mother and abducted her. So, of course, they put an Amber Alert out, right?
How old is she?
She was 16. No, 15.
Oh, 15.
She
So
was
still
15.
a minor, but old enough to kind of know what's going on.
So this happened in San Bernardino County,
Okay,
right?
that's where it was.
So it was a high-speed chase. Once they put the Amber Alert, out, the police saw her and her father. Her father tried to go, right? So they finally stopped the car. Now, before the video came out, according to the police, she was wearing technical gear and running towards them. So they had to shoot her. Okay?
That was their. That's what
That
they,
was their.
That was their
That's what
story.
they said
The
occurred.
initial report.
Yeah.
That when they stopped, she ran towards them. The victim ran towards them with technical gear on,
She lied. They lied.
Most definitely.
and they had to shoot her.
They called. They actually called.
they shot the victim.
So
Yeah, that's
They
right.
actually
this
called her.
video has finally came out.
When did this event? When did the event happen? When did
Okay, so
I think
the initial occurrence happened September 2022.
22.
2
years.
Oh, shit.
2 years
Okay.
ago, a year and a half ago.
They be taking their time releasing
So if they ain't had no video, we would have never known.
Cause-
No, they gotta make sure everything is
actually
up to
called
par.
in the girl to the corner of the bar and told her to come here.
Yeah.
Cause
Come
once
on.
the reason that they wait so long is they don't want the public. Once
Right.
it's fresh,
Yeah,
we're
the
more
public be
angry
acting
about
up,
it.
yeah.
But now it's 2 years ago. They think people forget about it.
Yeah.
And
Most definitely.
the person, you gotta be scared as shit.
Called controlling the nerve.
You as a human, you gotta be
died
scared as
horribly.
shit
She
if
died
you have a
horribly.
video showing some shit like that. You gotta be scared for your life. You gotta be scared for your family. You know what I'm saying?
The
So
motherfucker actually called the little girl to
Yeah.
protect her.
He was
He
begging
called
for her to
him
come. He was begging
But-
for her to come.
one officer was telling her to come, right?
One was
And
already
another
ready to
officer started
shoot.
shooting.
Something ain't right.
No,
But-
several.
okay,
There was a hell of
Yeah,
bullets.
hell of bullets.
Typically, they don't all have their own separate orders. Somebody gave them the order to shoot. They didn't shoot because they
Well, one
shot.
person shot and everybody started.
Exactly. Somebody gave the order. To
Well, you know they don't have to. If you there and you
Really don't have to
you
get a
don't
order
have
for
you don't
real,
have to have
'cause
an
once one
order.
starts shooting-
It was one person
Yeah, 'cause
that
it was
started shooting and then
dozens of
everybody started
gunshots.
shooting.
Yeah.
In a case like that, they have negotiators and certain teams for that. So I'm saying somebody gave the
Trigger
order.
happy.
Exactly.
Trigger happy.
No, somebody was just.
It wasn't no order, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well, supposedly the dad was shooting at them. I don't know. Whatever. I
But
mean,
you said it's a video. It's a video.
And when it all boils
So
down,
what they was
said,
showing, ain't nobody
the
getting
police
no.
officer called that
One
young
motherfucker
lady
started
to
shooting.
come protect her, and they ended up blowing her ass away.
Yeah, because he was back and forth. You can see it. He was back and forth, and she was like this. And
Blew her ass
one
away.
person started shooting. The next thing you heard, he was like, "Stop, shooting, stop!" I was like, "What the fuck?"
Thank you.
It happens like that a lot. It only takes one of them. One of them started shooting, and all of them justified where they was shooting. They was like, so
And they all got the same.
yeah,
I fear for my life.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Read.
Okay, so the reason why the police thought she was a threat is because the girl already lived with her father, right? So
how can you
they're
abduct
saying
her if that's weird. I mean,
they're saying that it took them a while to find him. She was staying at hotels with her father and everything.
So she didn't want to be.
Okay, so how long was she actually gone before they put the Amber Alert out for her?
That
makes
and
no sense.
Well, they put the Amber Alert out on her. Okay, so her mother was killed on September 26th.
Okay.
They put the Amber Alert out on September 27th.
Okay, but she was already staying with her dad.
She lived with her dad.
yeah.
And this shit was 2 years ago.
But how's he abducting her if
So that's 22.
if
So
she
this
lived
happened
with
2
him,
years
right?
ago,
all
that's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying.
I guess
If-
she has but maybe the mom
It's
has
all
legal
according
custody.
to who
but-
had,
Maybe
yeah,
it's
the
her
legal
first
guardian.
You saying this happened 2 years ago, right?
Almost.
And it's just now motherfucking coming out.
Yeah. So I said they don't want
Cause
people
they
to
hold
riot.
it, they was holding
They
it.
do that a lot though.
I just think it
Yeah, a lot of
came out,
times.
but they would have had their self for what really happened.
Well,
what they
there's a,
telling us.
there's a statute of
Who had accepted that shit?
statute of limitations to
whoever
release the
had it,
videotape.
I can understand
Murder ain't no
them, like,
statute.
hiding it or not
It's
coming,
only like certain.
you know, out
Well, they don't
with
have to
it
release it
because
right away though. They
These
got
motherfuckers
court.
gonna be looking for you.
But courts have to get involved.
Once again, it all boils down to me. The whole point, he straight was telling the little girl to come here so we could protect you. Then y'all blow the little girl away.
And all they're gonna do is throw money at his family.
And tell them to be quiet. All right,
Exactly.
it's over.
It's-
Here's your
they
little
gonna-
money.
it's
Don't talk about it
another-
anymore.
it's another
And I'm the first
fucking
one to sit
police
and tell
officer.
mother police officers need more
Y'all
money.
ready for this
This
civil
case,
war? It ain't
goddamn,
gonna be.
you
It
got
ain't
the
gonna be
blue
black
on this.
versus white. It's gonna be blue
Us
versus
versus-
us.
yeah, right, us versus them.
It's gonna be police versus people.
Civilians.
Because this shit is getting out of hand, and the police they
up, man?
giving.
Two guys
That's
who
why
brought
these
it.
police officers quitting because they are finally starting to see what's going on and seeing the bullshit for what it is.
Shit,
They not paying them
$40,000 is why they quitting.
Exactly, they're not paying them enough.
Yeah.
They
I can
ain't
sit
got
on the
they barely
streets and
got
make more than them, and they out here trying to protect Big Fail.
man. Yeah.
That's why they quitting. $40,000 is why they quitting.
Yeah.
Come
I
on
just-
now.
I just think that was
ain't why no
crazy because
motherfucking body get putting their life on the line every motherfucking day. I'm sorry.
The story
Well,
just
that's why
don't
they
add
end
up.
that's why
period.
they
It
end up
just
selling
don't.
this
The story
Why
don't
the
add
fuck
up. I
is
was
you
reading
shooting-
all of it. The
Why
story
the
don't
fuck is
add
you
up.
shooting somebody that is crawling?
I told you
That's
she
a
was like
girl.
this. She wasn't.
That's a girl.
They told her to
That's
get
a
up and
girl.
she wouldn't even get up.
But I'm talking about that's a girl about this fucking big. You got the shooter. Look at
With
that.
none- she-
Boy,
And they knew that
They
she
feel-
was
somebody
instantly
feel
wrong
like
because the
killing-
video showed him saying, "Oh no."
Somebody feel
They
like
was
shooting
yelling
that
it.
guy.
They said stop.
You heard you? That's what I said. I heard the video. I watched it. They was yelling, saying, "No, stop!" The police was yelling, telling them to stop.
Y'all
Somebody feel
realize
like
it's gonna
shooting.
be an episode on Law and Order SVU.
And
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
I saw
If it haven't already.
on the video I saw a bullet like going into
And
the
her daddy
median
died
too.
at the same.
So like, what if the bullet would have went across the highway and struck another car?
So-
or something?
They don't
They would've
care.
made
That's
bad
the
training.
point.
They would have made
don't
any excuse
Right.
for shooting another
So
motherfucker.
these niggas
Yeah,
smart. They
right.
killed all of the
That's exactly what they
witnesses.
would've
Yeah.
done.
They
would've
killed
made
it.
They
excuse
killed
to
the
shoot another
daddy.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
And her.
So nobody could tell what happened.
Nobody could tell what
But
happened.
Wait a minute, they
but
killed the
didn't know
daddy
person
too?
with
The
the-
daddy got
They
killed
didn't know the
too.
person with the video existed.
Yeah.
It sounds like. So that's
It looked like it was.
That's why-
It looked like a
that's the only
helicopter
video.
video.
There was a helicopter.
It was
Because
it was a
an
helicopter
independent-
video.
And this was an independent
Right.
journalist.
This was
That's
yes.
why. Yep.
It
That's
wasn't.
why.
Yeah, this
'Cause
came
they-
from the
them ones that
helicopter.
End up dead. Them the ones that the ones who get the real
Whistleblowers.
stories. Yeah.
Whistleblowers. Yeah.
Boy.
It's not snitching.
Yeah,
it's
they get
whistleblowers.
fucked up.
No.
So they didn't know
it was a
video.
Echelon white
What?
people, they call it whistleblowing. That shit snitching.
Yeah.
That shit snitching.
So if I tell
Back
you,
the
if
fuck
I
out.
told
That
you,
shit snitching.
if I told you that he stole $100 from you,
That's snitching.
so let him keep your
Even though,
money.
but I'm talking about you still snitched on him.
That's whistleblowing. I'm helping you
That's
cover
snitching.
your funds.
I
It's
understand, but that's
snitching.
still snitching.
It's
But I just
snitching.
wanna-
It's the same
All right,
thing.
what's that? Okay.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying. It's the same thing. It's
the same
snitching.
thing, but
Whistleblowing
I wanna
is,
dress that
but
shit up.
whistleblowing.
It's for a good cause.
Yeah,
Whistleblowing
whistleblowing.
is big. It's for yeah.
It's
It's
when-
for a good cause. You got snitching for a good cause.
So
You got
so
snitching
when
for
I
a good
told you what I told you what homeboy said about you.
That
You're
was
calling
snitching
me a
for-
snitch.
That was snitching for a good cause.
Okay.
That's whistleblowing. That's whistleblowing.
It was in the corporation.
That's the
was
right
within
version.
the
Same thing
corporation.
returns.
Yeah,
Because ain't no
corporation.
motherfucking way.
That was
You could've seen
whistleblowing
next to
'cause that was
Justin
within the
Dickens
corporation.
all these
Yeah.
years And knowing he talking behind my fucking
Attorney,
back.
what do you?
Right.
I don't play them type of games. And Big Phil, anybody that been around my life, no, I don't play them type of fucking games. Real talk, B. So yes, it's snitching, but you got good snitching, you got bad snitching. Shit, no faggot.
So snitching can be a great thing.
In some ways,
That's what it's called, whistleblower.
You have to have principles behind it.
Principles.
That's right there.
You have to have principles.
And that's one. But you know what?
If
That's
somebody
one of the
steals an
main
old lady's
reasons.
purse, you're just gonna let them steal
That
it.
word.
I probably beat the motherfucker up my damn
That
self.
word is the reason why
I
a
might
lot of
do
people
something my damn
don't
self, bro. That's me.
tell about crime
Yeah.
that they know about.
I went to the penitentiary. My counsel told me that you save everybody. And I told you got.
Like I said, that word is what stop people. That word is what stop people from helping out when they know about crimes and stuff because they claim they don't want to be a snitch.
Yeah.
So that's
Some old
what
lady gets
keeps
shot.
all
You're
the
just gonna
crime
let her
going
get
because
shot.
you don't
You're
want
not
to
gonna
snitch.
say, yeah. I mean,
You don't
I
want to
guess
be
you just
labeled
gotta
a
let 'em-
snitch. Oh.
You gotta let
That goes
I
in the
can't
street.
get
That
away
goes
with
in the
it.
street politics.
Yeah, it's a fine line. It's a
That's
fine
not-
line.
Street
That's
politics.
not being a
Street
responsible neighbor.
No.
Because they got two different. Now y'all understand on when they say
No.
telling, there's two different types. You know, like he say snitching, like going
She
to
look
tell
just
the
like me. Who
police
is she?
information that they don't want to hear. That's what they call snitching. When you're going there giving police
work for-
information, but if I tell you in front of your face while he's sitting here and she's sitting here,
That ain't no
that ain't snitching. I'm telling right in front of your face. I'm telling.
This is what's going on. That's
Yeah, I'm
right.
telling.
I got
That's
a
street
million
terminology.
I ain't going behind your back. I ain't making no calls on the
Right.
phone saying this or that. I'm doing it right then and there.
Monique said it best. Monique said, look, don't you tell me something either behind somebody's back or anything like that, because basically I'm going to tell on you in front of your
That's always been me.
right there in front of your face.
That's always been
Like, look,
That
you
was
said
the
this
beauty
about
of the three-way, honey. We've been doing that. We'd have the person talking on one and the other person on the other line, whether they knew or not.
The party line.
Now, what did you say? She on the phone.
I'm like, period.
It was the people who I ain't like who would put you on three-way and be like, hey, don't say nothing. And just let you listen. Them motherfuckers I ain't trust.
Cause they
Yeah.
Now you can't trust them.
ones you don't
Because if they
trust.
doing it to this
They'll
person,
do it
they'll
to
do
you.
it to your ass.
That's a setup. That's a setup
that's
right
the
there.
I'm not going to say
No.
nothing. I got a homeboy that would do that.
That's the first thing I say. Don't come tell me shit. Don't come tell me shit nobody said about me. Tell me what the fuck you said. And did you take
I got a
up on
homeboy
it?
that
That's
do
all I
that.
want to know.
Oh,
Bitch,
hell
did you
no.
handle it? Cause
Listen,
motherfuckers
he'll
that's
get you
cool
into
with
a
me,
conversation
they'll
and
come
try to
say,
talk
say,
about
say,
somebody,
I couldn't say
and he'll be
this.
like, hold on
Okay,
1 second.
but it's levels to this shit.
Well, he finna
So,
He'll click
I've
somebody
had
in
friends-
to let you hear
I've
the
had
conversation.
friends.
Wow.
Let you hear the conversation. You hear what
I
you saying, man?
continued the
That's
conversation.
the nigga that you can't do
Just
shit
as
around.
this bitch was gone.
Wow.
But what I did, I swear to God, fam, I will finish the conversation
Oh, my fault.
and hear what a bitch has to say about. I swear to God, my friend, this bitch was dirty macking and telling me all this kind of shit, and I finished the conversation. Talked real good with this bitch. Got all the tea. And then immediately went to my friend's house and told her. So by the time the bitch get back, you know what I'm saying, to the house,
What it is.
Okay.
it went down.
It is what it
My
is.
friends know. Yeah. I sat there and I listened to everything. Bitch, I kept notes. And I'm immediately
Wait a minute, you
here.
kept notes?
Hey, what they call receipts today.
I don't even know. I remember everything a motherfucker say to me.
Because what
I
I'm
can repeat
saying,
it word for
reason
word.
why I
The
do
ass,
that
the
is
butt.
because my friend, you know what I'm saying, know me. You know what I'm saying? All of my friends, we've been friends since the 80s.
So you better know
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
that's
So
old.
they know that I ain't talking about that motherfucking ass behind their back. But I want them to know what that bitch is saying. And I'm going to get all the tea. I'm going to sit there and be like, oh yeah, girl, and what happened? And she did what?
Yeah, that's different than a motherfucker talk about me. though.
I sure
That's a
am.
different story when a
So,
motherfucker tell me what somebody said.
When I
about
get
me.
back to you, I know the whole story, her whole side, so you know I ain't lying.
Most definitely.
Yes, I'm gonna feed into that shit.
And see me, but my thing is, what I do is, if I can say it behind your back, I can say it in your face.
That's what I always say.
And I will say it in your
I've
face.
always
If you
been
bring it
that
up, say, well,
I don't
you
give a
said,
fuck
yeah, I
who
said
you
that.
are.
What you mean?
I'm
I'm
always
not
been that person. That's
That's
why.
And that's what I just said. That's the point I just made. If you my friend, tell me what the
No,
fuck you
I
you
want to
saying
know
to them.
everything
Nah, don't
your
say shit about
motherfucking
me.
ass is saying.
Don't say shit about me.
Perspective.
That's from a woman.
We checking you, bitch. We checking you because I'm
checking
telling
your
her,
ass right now.
and when she check
I'm
you,
sorry.
I'm sitting
But
next
you know what?
to her. We
on that
checking you,
note,
bitch.
you know what I do? If you ain't saying, I'm not gonna repeat it because it's one thing I'm gonna do. If you can't say it in his face, I done tuned you out.
Like a motherfucker.
Cause you can't say it in front of my partner's
now
face. You
say
must
it.
be scared of him or something. You got something.
Most
If you
people
ain't saying it to
ain't
him, why
gonna
you
say
saying
it.
it to me?
That's just
And he come
in
back
a
and say,
dirty
well, why you
dog.
didn't tell me this? Because I know
It's
he's
just
gonna
in
go
a dirty
confront
dog.
you.
They ain't gonna say it to their face.
It don't make no sense.
And unless you make them,
You said I ain't no motherfucker finna sit up and talk to me about no motherfucker that's supposed to
Shit.
be close to me, bitch. Cause I don't do all that stupid shit. I don't wanna hear it. Fuck y'all, bitch. If whatever the fuck you got to say about her, go say it to her. Matter of fact, let me call her. Let's go to her and see what the fuck you say. Because
No, we gonna do that.
no, you're not gonna sit up and talk about no motherfucker that's supposed to be close to me.
No,
I'm not
no,
gonna
she
listen
could.
to that
Nancy,
shit.
listen.
I'm not listening to that shit, bitch.
I'm listening.
Go tell her. Go
I'm
tell her.
listening. Tell me how you really
Fuck
feel.
them. Fuck them.
I forgot to bring my belt and my
And then when you
I
and then
want
when
to
you
know how
doing
you
that,
really feel.
and when you
Because
doing
if I
that,
stop you, my friend ain't gonna know who the fuck your dirty ass really is. But if I let you keep talking, she gonna know exactly
she know
the
who you is,
dirty
motherfucker.
dog your ass
know
is.
exactly.
I wanna talk about-
No, Yeet. I'm just
Then I don't have nothing to say.
Yeet.
Let's get
Then
into
whatever
None of
happens,
that shit goes on.
whatever happens after I tell you the tea,
Exactly.
that's
That
on you.
motherfucker still go fuck
Motherfucker
with you.
But
Like,
I'm
oh.
going to tell you
What the
exactly,
fuck?
yo man, whatever I find out, bitch, I'm going to tell you. It's up to you to make the decision.
Hey.
yeah,
Okay.
most definitely.
Snitch or not, fuck y'all. I'll be a snitch, fuck you.
Yeah, snitch.
Snitch for good, not evil.
But
Anyway.
like I told him, and then it's some shit you
next-
already know people, so it's some shit motherfuckers can't even come tell you about them because you already know they dirty and nasty and all that.
Speaking of dirty and nasty, MSD's trying to raise our rates again.
That's downright dirty and nasty.
Wait a minute, who?
For the sewer.
That's downright dirty and nasty.
Yeah,
You know why they trying to raise
That's
it?
despicable.
because they gotta do updates
And they paying a lot of
for the flood.
Flooding.
for you know
But
it
that's
keeps
their fault.
flooding
Right.
and
They
different
should've
things
fixed
like
it at
that.
first.
I say it.
They should have fixed that at first.
Yeah.
I mean,
if something goes wrong with your radio show, it's my responsibility to fix it.
we
If
keep
something's wrong with
keep
their
talking.
sewer, they shouldn't. I mean,
We keep talking about how our
I don't really
infrastructure
think-
is the worst in the nation.
Man,
Most
you know
definitely.
this shit, and you can ride down a goddamn street, and you motherfucking around just falling as meat devil.
The fact that
Have you been down
Staple.
Grand?
The
No,
staple
I
on it.
do not
You
stay
falling
right
meat
there.
devil.
Have,
Goddamn, man.
have y'all been down Grand? It's gonna fall in.
And they had to like block off our street because the water just kept coming. Then it started coming out.
When
of
it rained
different
the other
areas.
night?
It was no, it wasn't no
the
rain.
pipes
It
are 100
wasn't
years old. The
rain.
water
It wasn't
pipes are
rain.
100
They ended
years
up
old too, and they got to replace all
paving
those.
all the shit over there by my house, like
That-
literally
right.
within days.
Look at this
They
shit.
need
Look at this
to
shit right here.
What is that?
This is
Ride,
underground.
Brody, both of y'all.
What is that?
It's just a picture, the fucking picture of underground and how
It's
many
sinkholes
places.
every fucking where, girl.
Every
And all they keep doing is they little potholes or little patch ups. And some
Yeah.
of them shits is horrible as fuck.
Yeah.
It's worse than the
Look,
pothole that was
Hey,
there.
I was like last night, right? I ain't gonna jump here, but I gotta say this.
Yeah.
Last night,
You gotta
I'm
jump
driving,
in here,
right?
You can't talk.
You said what?
So you got to jump in, or they won't let you talk. Don't apologize.
So
hey, listen to this.
last night I'm driving, and do anybody remember when they used to tear the streets up? They tear the whole street up, and you have to ride across like that gravel.
yeah.
Before they got,
Yeah.
they don't even now they done figured out a cheap way of basically, like she
Steel
said, patch
plate.
the hole up and let y'all drive.
Push steel
But this
plates.
place been having.
We
Yes.
are the steel
Now,
plate capital of the world.
I be scared that the steel plate don't fuck up my
It
radio.
is. How the fuck you tell me that this is better than the gravel and stuff?
If it's raining and you turn
They
the
just
steel
put
plate,
they
your
put
ass
about
gonna
this
slide.
much
You
straw
ain't
on
went
top
from
of.
a pothole
They put
to
the
a whole steel plate.
like they
in
said
the
they put the
fucking
steel
street.
plate
Those
and
are
put
supposed
that
to be
bunch of
temporary.
Temporary
stuff on it.
man.
Shit, that shit be there longer than me.
Some of them motherfuckers have been there for
Like a-
years.
The
like a
one
temp
down
tag.
Ferguson
tag.
has been there for a long time.
Man, that shit's been down there for
Cause
years.
they just keep
No,
putting the
right.
cement stuff. I mean the gravel stuff around the tar around it. They put a little gravel around it and seal it
No,
with tar.
I'm gonna tell you what got even
It
worse.
look, it's in the little.
It's
The
so
potholes
dumb.
is where they go, goddamn it, go where they supposed to be able to get to the sewer. The shit. It used
Oh
to
yeah,
be, that
it used
shit
to
that
be
got
flat.
deep,
Now the
that
shit
shit'll
is
fuck the
deep.
rims up.
It will fuck your shit up.
If you don't know how
Going
to
down
fuck the
Broadway,
rims up.
Dirty on the video.
Broadway
Fuck your
ass.
axle up.
Yeah, yo, Axel, it will fuck your ass.
They just
get my brother shit.
Airport Road, they have torn up. Why did they tear Airport Road up? It was not that fucked up.
Why they ain't finishing it, motherfucker? It's been like 2-3 years.
So they tore it up.
So what's up?
Y'all need to be a fucking shame of y'all.
Does it say the rate increase on there? It's already like $50 a month just for the sewer. Like,
so they're trying to raise the rates
that much
to overhaul the storm water system.
Right.
They want to raise like $750 million to improve. That's what they need to improve the wastewater.
Water sewer bills, that motherfucker gonna be about $300-400. It's gonna be in the
at least double, probably.
No,
about $300-400.
I don't even use the sewer. I'm not.
Is it just
that shit? And
my sewer bill is $40 fucking
already. It's probably gonna double. It's gonna double.
Hey, I'm glad I live in an apartment building. I ain't gotta pay for it.
Shit, they making you pay for that in apartments now.
Go up, nigga.
They already did.
So the landlord go up anyway.
They already did.
Bills that they paid, they increase your rent for.
This guy sat up here. Nothing was wrong with our roof. Nothing was wrong with the roof.
Put a new roof on to make.
Listen, he put a brand new roof on, right? And that big storm that came, right? I come home from work. I come home at 3-something in the morning. It's raining like a mug, so I go down there, check the mailbox, and go back upstairs. It's a flood on where I live on the top floor, where we walk. I'm talking about it's a flood.
The new
this
roof.
man's supposed to fix the roof. He didn't.
He made it work.
I don't know who it was, but
was he doing it before?
No, nothing was wrong with the roof. I go back in my apartment, turn lights on, and
now I ain't finna charge y'all extra for having to put that new roof on.
Well, they should have. Yeah.
That's unethical. And
I wish he would just not let me pay my rent this month.
And this is where you need to read into your tenant landlord rights. Because baby, when I was renting, I made sure I got out of the lease because I'm like, sir, it's mold in here. I'm getting sick.
Yeah,
there's something wrong with this. The fucking walls, it was water coming. I'm like, hey, something wrong. He like, well, you're in the lease. Okay, great. I went to the legal services in Missouri. They took my case pro bono. And made that motherfucker give me out my lease.
You know what, Jess?
I ain't got time for that shit.
You are who you are.
You have a good voice, yeah. You got a good voice.
No,
you stand up for yourself.
A lot of people,
well, you stand up for yourself.
I know my rights.
And he still ain't fixed the roof.
Stay right where the fuck they at.
And fix it themselves and shit.
My
uncle rented. A property. He rented that property for like 20 years. This nigga used to fix all kind of shit in the house. Do the plumbing. He redid this. I'm like, you renting. Why the fuck is you doing all of that shit in his house?
Yeah, his house.
Unless he's getting credit for it.
And I didn't tell you, he still ain't fixed the roof. So let me just say, he still ain't fixed the roof, and now it's a big old hole up in the ceiling where one piece of plaster fell down on the floor. And this stuff is so hard, it didn't break or nothing. It's just a whole slab that fell out. Yeah. No, I don't got no insurance. I don't. You messed up my apartment. I hope you didn't hear me.
Anybody who rent need rental insurance.
I
better go get it, huh?
Anybody who rent.
What's up, brother?
Oh yeah, we want to get
You
that.
need to get that and then wait like a month or two and then start filing claims.
No, I'm saying it's in the hallway. It's not in my apartment. It's in the hallway.
Oh, okay.
But it's on the way to your apartment.
Yes, it is.
It's still bothering you.
Ain't there?
It's most definitely on the way to
you. You got a slump lord.
Don't you got a bike sitting out?
Put that roof on.
I'm gonna tell you who it was. It was Mexicans.
I'm not
trying to be. I'm just telling you what it was. I thought in my mind they do the best work. No,
just because they some fucking Mexicans don't mean they all know what the fuck they doing.
So the vote.
Real talk.
Okay, so the vote.
How long were you standing there?
Would cost us an estimate of $25 extra dollars per
3
year.
weeks.
Oh, per year?
3 weeks.
So an extra $2 in the some pennies a month.
Less than that, no.
That's the reason why
$24 a year. That's like $1.
$1 a month.
He raised up our rent all the time.
It's 12. It's 12 months. It's
50 cents. 50.
Motherfuckers, $2 in the some pennies. I can't spell it, but I can show fucking count.
$2.
I can do math. Yeah, this motherfucker $1 is 12. It's not 24 a month.
That ain't bad. That ain't
God
bad.
damn it.
Yeah, I guess. I thought it would be more.
Bill or something?
$2,
No,
like
what it'll
$2
do
is
is
some
it'll,
pennies a month.
Says gonna go up how much?
They're gonna
$2 or something.
fix all of the flooding that occurs. They're supposed to be fixing that system. So they need about $750 million
You wanna go out there to the
dollars in order to do that.
So they
So
I'll be watching
$2
niggas
or
and
$3 on
niggas
somebody.
afraid. I know how to
on
make a whole
all
thing.
taxpayers.
Bury
All
my
taxpayers.
So they want us
Just get
to
an
pay,
outhouse.
extra $2
Go out there and
and
sit
some
on the
change a
outhouse.
month.
Why should we trust them? They ain't even fixed the potholes.
Or
And
that's a
St.
different
Louis is
company.
sinking. You want me to pay
Well,
more money?
this
I ain't
is-
doing.
This is a different company. This is our infrastructure. If they don't fix this shit,
What's up,
everybody
All
else
the
shit
streets, all the streets are caving.
in our front
It's
rooms.
the water, the water, the
I
gas,
watch Naked
and the
Afraid,
sewer. All
and
three.
I know how to bury my.
But St. Louis already sinking. Look what we got. We got big old potholes. Go up and down Grand. Like she said, go up and down Grand.
They already.
Your car might fall in.
I got the.
Age.
They done
No, that
stopped.
was
And they been
Craig
crying
Ryan.
about this.
That was
Yes.
Craig Ryan.
They been crying about this when I was
Go
back in
down
Jordan.
McDonald Douglas.
My
I
life
have
is
been
done.
going down
Come on, man.
McDonald
They
Douglas.
stopped my lives.
You be
How much
surprised,
money we
Lil
gotta pay? We been keep paying for y'all
Oh
to fix this
yeah,
stuff.
Lil Duke,
Clayton
I was
Road
back in the
and
joint.
shit.
St.
5
Charles,
or 10 years
St.
ago, they been
Peter's,
crying about
all
this. How
everywhere
bad St.
has
Louis is.
fucked up. Creve Corps.
Go buy me some little rims.
Little. This nigga said little.
He say little.
He said
Literal.
Hey, them streets made me to buy some little rims.
Literal.
Johnny,
Man,
Johnny,
listen.
Johnny, do
You know how
not,
they
do
say,
not learn
uh,
English from film.
The balance
No,
of your, the
no.
balance of your car, the way the
Man.
steering in your car.
Alignment.
My steering like this now, cause
Man.
you hit a pothole. Man, I hit one day, it sound like a gun going off in my car.
I buy
like,
at
somebody
least
shooting at
4
me?
tires every 2 months.
Yeah, I mean, with us doing DoorDash and stuff, I have bought
How much
3
your tires cost
tires.
that much?
Oh, baby, I go to a few places like 35.
James, discount.
Oh, that's cheap.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's north side. I go to the
Well, no, I wish I would have
Me too.
I ain't no way I'm
Right
gonna
on
get no
Grand.
motherfucking rims, no
they
tires
put
my
that
size.
shit on, they do
So
that.
I ain't worried about
Yeah,
it.
they do.
Tires,
And they
everything.
flirt with you, buy
Yes,
you a
ma'am.
Pepsi and shit. Yep.
Oh, yeah. I got
Man, what the fuck?
In the
Hey,
hood.
what's going on?
All right. So speaking of another thing, let's talk about
Okay.
the toxic waste.
toxic waste.
That's still going on from the
from
the nuclear
And the
facility. Yeah.
Did you watch Atomic Front? Atomic Homefront? Did any of y'all watch it? So Atomic Homefront was an HBO special about that. It made me cry. The shit was so fucked up. It was people who stayed out there who didn't know what was going on. Yes,
That's why I be trying to tell people.
Oh, talking about where the dump used to be at?
This is
you
exactly
move
how
Trash dump used to be at out there?
No, it's not the
By the
dump.
airport?
It's not
By the
the
airport?
back
Not the
in
dump.
fire under
when Truman, when Harry S. Truman was
Yeah.
president, right? He's
Okay,
from
the
Missouri,
bottom,
so he
motherfucker.
figured he would send
Like a motherfucker.
a lot of the jobs, you know what I'm saying, making the nuclear weapons here in Missouri, right?
Killing motherfucker.
So when they were making them, it was safe, right? When they were making them, because everything was contained and shit. But once he dropped the motherfucking bomb, they just left and left all of the nuclear shit, and they got into the ground.
They just
And-
buried. I think it just
Yeah, they buried it.
It'll go
Well,
away.
over the years, it
They
buried
buried a lot
itself.
of it too.
And
You know
it got
what I'm
into
saying?
the water
And it
supply.
got into the water
Not just
supply.
the water, it's the soil.
It's in the
The
soil.
house.
Most of
That's
the
why
people
I didn't know that.
out in that area, they
What was that town? What was that town in Missouri where they moved all the people out because they just moved all the people out and it's just abandoned
Oh,
town?
that was Dioxin. That was
No,
by Eureka.
yeah.
Times
yeah.
Beach.
Times
Remember
Beach.
the guy,
Times Beach.
the
That's
guest we
it.
had.
Yeah.
He had
Yeah.
birth defects.
He had birth.
Yeah. So they did this in
His
Hazelwood?
eye was
This
messed
was in
up.
Hazelwood
Oh, my
Forest.
God.
No, y'all need to go watch the
Hey,
documentary.
that's why I tell her, if you move to Hazelwood
I seen
and
that
you move
years
to
ago.
Florissant, you're not getting the
I'm
way.
telling you, I do not
that was
not
understand
getting the way.
why.
Y'all
This
teaching
is
me
shit
something
we
because I ain't know
knew.
nothing about that one.
This is shit that in North County we have
We've
known
been knowing this.
all our lives.
Can't do nothing
So
about
what was
it.
the dump?
Complain.
Y'all remember
I
the
mean,
dump?
is there
You
nobody-
remember the dump that was out there by the airport?
Yeah,
And they
moved
had
further out.
they moved. What was the name? What county was that?
Cause they steady building shit.
Was that Berkeley? No, that wasn't Berkeley. By the airport.
It was on the other side. It was
Bridgeton?
in St. Anne.
Bristol. I think it was Bristol.
It was Bristol and St. Anne and all of that.
Smell trash.
Oh no, that's going right. Oh yeah, when you going down the highway.
Burning trash.
Across 70. That was 70.
Right there.
That was
That's always
70
been
to
right there.
Eureka.
Yeah.
I mean, to yeah.
They
That motherfucker smell like a bomb. For
No,
years.
this is uranium. This is, you know what I'm saying?
This
the
the
generations of birth defects and
Yeah.
cancer.
And all the women, all the
cancer and shit. Having
I seen that motherfucker.
I saw that shit forever. They already made stuff forever.
I'm telling you,
What's it called?
It's Atomic Homefront. It was a
we
HBO
have
special.
known this
But
shit
that's why I
literally
didn't move in North Carolina.
all our
I
life.
looked
I
up
seen
the
that
flood.
That's why I said
So
they
why
got
everybody
plenty
wanna
of
move to North
things.
County?
They got plenty of information on that.
Stay on the south
They got
side.
plenty of
Hey,
information
I love the
on
South.
that. They been
Even though it's
talking
kinda
about that.
crazy. I love the South.
Uranium Processing
Yep.
Center.
Yep.
There you go.
There we go, right there. That shit made me cry.
They got-
It was the
I
end
told
of
you.
2017.
Yeah, all the
and this
women.
happened. When was the atomic bomb? Like in the 50s?
And
Or-
19 what the end of World War II was in the 40s, wasn't it?
They've been
40s,
talking about
so
it
it's
forever.
already been 80 years, and it's still
And I was
the
like,
shelf life on uranium.
It's in the
Shelf life uranium, it takes like twice as long to get rid of
Like
it.
you said,
45.
45.
But I didn't believe it. But you know what they do now?
1945.
They got a
Okay.
hospital out there.
So what? 80
And-
years ago.
Man.
But you know what I'm saying?
And that shit been seeping through the water.
They can't
and
get
shit
rid of it.
And
years
look,
on
that's
top of
why
years.
that's why
gonna
they
get rid of
said
Well, they
that's
can't.
why
I mean, it's
black
hard.
people used to say that they wanted
too
him
deep.
Because it's the clean.
because it was pure.
Like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
It
It
had
wasn't.
nothing in this
It didn't
motherfucker.
have all of that kind of
No
stuff
fight.
because they've known about this shit forever.
All we had to put up was loud ass airplanes going over us.
Oh my
Yeah,
lord.
that's it.
Or the smell of
Yeah,
trash.
the animals,
Or the smell of trash,
was
you know.
having like
Oh,
lumps
Hey,
and
want to
shit
smell
on
the
their
trash?
body.
They got the-
animals, man,
and they
it's
burning the
sad.
trash. You can still.
Yeah.
And you smell
And
nothing.
they
but it.
advertising like this area
Yeah.
was where you wanted to
But
live.
that's
and
why it's so cheap out there. You get more house for your buck because they know this shit is out there. That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
they okay with bullshit.
Yeah.
out
Yeah,
there.
there you
I
go.
looked
There's
at
a house
this
for
shit.
$25.
We've been
Yeah.
talking about that for so many years now.
What's up?
That's why they all left, and they was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
they
white
moved back
flight.
down. They moved
That
back
was the
downtown.
white flight.
They moved right back
And
downtown.
then it wasn't just that why the white people left. The airport bought out Kilmer and gave us all of this money, this huge amounts of money.
That too.
And every nigga moved to Blackjack and Springfield and all of that. And then white people was like,
Oh, I watched the special on. I watched
It's the
it.
niggas.
Now I watched the special on that. About Kenlock.
What was it called?
They what the heck was the name of that? Ooh.
What they got?
Because it was like, oh no, it's called Abandoned Cities. It's on YouTube. Abandoned Cities. They was talking about it and how
it
they
wasn't
basically
abandoned.
like they bought out the airport and they basically moved it. And then you had crooked. I'm gonna like she say
Yeah,
crooked ass
everything.
niggas in there.
Yeah,
They wanted the money and
crackheads.
run it.
Right, yeah.
Then crackheads and all that running
remember when
Kenlock.
the
And if you
world
go
went
out there now, it
crazy?
look bad. I'm
Them
like,
niggas were strong
like a third world
out.
country.
But we love it.
Yeah.
Us as Kenlockins, we love it.
You can't tell us shit.
I'm sorry. It's embedded.
I knew
it's
crack. I knew about
embedded in
crackheads before I
us.
knew what crack was.
If you from Kenlock, it's just
Seriously,
embedded
I
in
knew about
you.
crack because of
Because it was nothing like
how
it.
to make crack.
Flat out.
Yes,
Make
Master
crack
P.
like this.
But I
Make crack like this.
I ain't gonna lie. Menace
Taught me
to
how to make
society
crack.
is how I know. I knew how to
never
make
knew what
crack.
was until
Menace
the
to
songs came
society.
out.
That whole scene where he making the crack.
I learned that from the homeboys back in the 80s, so we gonna leave that.
I
The
need
real-
that.
the
So the
real-
I
residents,
still don't know how to make
Yeah.
it.
the residents are still trying to receive. They're making a plea for compensation for the illnesses.
They still haven't
tied to
gotten compensated either. I know
They
they've
were
been.
talking about that in there. Like they created a Facebook page. Like y'all.
Did the
They were
people
trying
out there
to,
in
No, it's not like they
it's-
were just on the
it's a
news talking
huge
about it last
lawsuit.
night. Corey Bush was heard trying to. She was back in the background, fake crying like she really cared, but she trying to help them people.
Coldwater
Some
Creek
money.
area.
No
It
fact.
says little known. I thought everybody knew
She
about
trying to
it.
get Josh Howard bill passed
No,
for them
they
to get
were
paid.
We know about it because of where
Because you
we're
say,
from,
yeah.
And
but it's
Martin
not as.
Bridgeton, Missouri, 1973, 47,000 tons. of radioactive waste.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why so many people fucked up in that motherfucker.
Yep.
That's why everybody. That's why niggas get to think they run it back.
That's why when you go out. Hey, that's a total difference of people when you go out to North Carolina. They crazy as a mug.
Back in that motherfuckers, you would be lucky. You might lose a leg in a long.
So it's Republican. Republic
now
Services say it's safe.
Yeah,
that's a trash
outside.
company.
Oh, yeah.
That's a trash company. That's not the EPA. So yeah, we'll just bury it more. It'll go away.
That the
They
EPA
underground
admitted that the
fire.
radiation.
Hey,
It
these
is
same
there,
people
yeah,
that were still
yeah.
trying to allow the little kids still to go to school before they
They
said, "Fuck,
refuse-
we shutting that motherfucker completely
They
down."
they refuse to order an emergency action to be taken over. So whoever the mayor of Bridgeton is, or somebody's getting some money in their to be quiet about it.
Most definitely they
So
are.
They've
before,
been doing it for years.
right?
That's why Bridgeton look like.
No,
That's just like with the
No.
like I was talking about.
Anybody want to buy some land? Let's go buy some land.
The trash.
Boy.
Them people, they man, the things that they did when they talking about expanding the airport, the things that they did, nobody don't understand what they did.
Oh, we
they
know
straight
what
up
they
coming
did.
to people and say, "Look, you gonna take this money, or we gonna call intimate domain." With I'm not sure.
A lot of them, they did get pulled out.
Like, basically, we can take your
They
stuff.
did intimate domain.
Intimate
That's
domain.
why the
Yeah, they come in, we
cemetery.
gonna take your stuff.
That's
They was
why
doing
the
people like that.
cemetery that
That's
said
what
there.
they doing
They
in the
took
now.
the cemetery.
No, your property.
Right. You right.
It was a
They
cemetery.
fought hard for that too.
It was a
took that
cemetery
motherfucker.
that was where the airport
How
is
dare you
across
dig
the
up people from
highway,
their resting
and
place.
we had to dig up our family members
They digged up people.
and move them
To the other place.
They was pissed. I was
because
like, how
of
dare
intimate
y'all?
domain.
How dare y'all?
Are you serious?
They-
112,000%.
They
And
dug
they
them
figured they figured this out in the
Bodies
80s.
that had been there
They digged
for
them up.
100
And a
years.
desecrated.
Oh my lord.
Because my people literally been here since for 100 years. You know what I'm saying? In Kinloch and in North County.
That's scary.
We had to dig up our family members and move them to other cemeteries because the airport
Did they pay for
and the
that?
government.
Everybody.
They paid probably, yeah, we didn't have to pay shit.
Well, okay, I mean, I get
But who
it.
wants you to dig up? That's when you die. You're supposed to
I
stay
mean, that's
there.
supposed to be your final
Well,
resting
see,
place, but
All day long.
I mean,
Your great great grandmother and
Yeah.
shit is there.
yeah.
No, they figured
I'd rather
this
them
out.
Be moved than be fucking.
But
part of the
they didn't do it
fucking-
right.
They came over. They figured
didn't
out
do it.
intimate
Remember,
domain what they could do.
afterwards, it was human body parts. It's a
Yeah.
little bit of the cemetery left. They found human body parts, and inside the house, inside there, they found whole bodies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so they didn't move.
They didn't move
try
them
to-
right.
Right. Oh.
So you
wow.
don't know
That's
if
wild.
Aunt Bessie is in there or Aunt Bessie,
right.
Timmy
Like,
Rue,
so they
and
said they moved her. That was really an empty casket.
They really
just
did
put bodies
move them
over there.
people. They
And the
dug half
casket
of
will
them
fall.
out. They
The
covered
casket
shit
will
over.
disintegrate
It's
after
still
a
on
hundred
yeah,
there.
years, right?
it's a silver lining thing. They're not in the casket that you buy them.
And even when people get cremated, people have said that they don't get they just
There
get
have been
ashes
some.
back.
There have been some.
They had
who
dog
have been-
ashes.
Who have done some fucked up shit to bodies.
Yes.
Boys,
You gonna dig your ass up and put somebody else in your pocket like.
Oh, you forgot? They don't bury your people with the casket. You see, they give them a wooden box and
Yeah,
throw them in there.
it's a silver little thing.
Everybody else there,
Yeah.
that motherfucker. Boy, they do all type of credible shit as a motherfucker.
It's all for money though. They don't.
One thing I want.
Motherfucker.
One thing I want to say is, see, they came up, they figured out about intimate domain because it was back in the 80s. Is me and her know we had crack houses all over the city of St. Louis.
Of course.
So they try to force the landlord. If you rent, they force the landlord. If you owned it, they just come in and take it because why? It's so much drug activity, crime, and all this, so they come in and take it. So they figured out, then they went a little bit deeper and looked into it. We can honestly just take people's stuff and not say no.
It's called
They
menace.
just not-
It was a menace.
They just not
They had
forcing
to.
that shit,
They had
see?
to prove.
They did that.
No,
Right
they
up.
did it back then.
They did
They
it
had
back
to
then.
prove
Really
that the
could've
drug
enforced
dealer
it now.
lived inside your household.
Mhm.
If the drug dealer who
Yep,
kept
right.
getting caught
Which a lot of
lived
them
inside
did.
your household, they
Which a
took
lot
your
of them did.
motherfucking house.
Seize your house.
But
100%.
That's a tactic. That's,
It's called
they
menace
literally-
to the-
I
to
was just
society.
watching some other documentary. I love documentary. I was watching some other documentary, and they were talking about a lot of these rich people who this man had a whole lot of land, and he was trying to do, it was marijuana or some shit. He was trying to do marijuana or whatever. It was right before they legalized everything, and basically the government wanted his property.
Yeah.
They wanted everything that he owned, so they raided his shit.
Yeah.
He didn't know what was going on. He got woken up out of sleep and was like, I'm going to get my gun. They killed that man.
Yeah.
And you can see them on the fucking police cameras, on their body cam. Talking about, that's a nice Hummer.
Now they got his land.
They got everything.
Everything.
Exactly.
Probably fucking his wife.
Because they gonna throw in there that he bought it.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
You better stop it.
But like I said, again, the shit like that and that
it's crazy.
Man, shit like that. That's what I'm talking about. That Civil War shit.
Let's do one more.
Let me let y'all know something. If your government can make a drug, put it on the street, get people addicted, and then lock them up for hundreds of years for selling that drug.
Exactly.
They can do any motherfucking thing.
They won't.
Watch your ass.
No fake.
Most definitely.
Let's do one more.
What see what crack did.
What do y'all think about the
That
Y'all excited about the
eclipse? CIA made crack and put it on the street.
Am I? Say that again, Jason.
Y'all excited about the eclipse?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I remember the last time that happened.
Let me tell you. Let me talk about this. Now, the last time they said it would never happen again in our lifetime, and all of this kind of bullshit.
That was what? 17.
They did say that. They showed it on the news.
17. Yeah. 17. 5 years ago.
So you tell me, how in the fuck is it another one happening on Monday?
Because they don't be knowing.
So you see how everybody, so they making it more fear based this time.
Yeah,
they didn't make it fear based. They are literally
they trying to make it seem like E.T.
They're like,
come home.
No, they're talking about Jesus. They're basing it off the
doomsday clock.
Yes, they are.
The doomsday clock's been reset.
The return of Jesus Christ.
I want to get out a shout out to Zelda Broke YouTuber. He says he podcast. He never misses one. So. Shout out tuning in on YouTube. So I appreciate everybody tuning in.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Much love.
Damn right.
I want to, and she's right on this. They keep on trying to make it seem like we do not know the day or the time. But see, that's why a lot of people need to get educated. And I stand on that. Because, listen, they had a show and they got rid of him. The guy, he was the governor of Minnesota. He was a wrestler.
Jesse Ventura
had this show called Conspiracy Theory.
Almost definitely.
Okay,
now go back and look at this show.
Yeah.
They don't understand. These people got things to where they can control this. They got things that they can control this weather.
I made a post the other day and literally talking about.
People don't understand this. How the heck something you
stop
just
at
told me
all
would not happen
and
again in my lifetime is happening. How does this work? And then every time you turn on the TV, they talking about something over there in Israel. Jesus popped up.
Well, it's the path of totality. It's completely overhead, is what it is. So in 2017, it was completely over St. Louis. Now it's like southern Missouri.
They saying it's different places.
We can still see it, but it's completely over.
I'm with Sis, because Sis, like they said, Sis, we weren't going to see this motherfucker.
They told us that this was once in a lifetime, and we would never.
You know
what I'm saying? Yeah, like.
But I don't understand how they say that, because you be getting half of it, you be getting fuller. They always said they ain't gonna never happen. I remember seeing this shit in grade school as a kid in the fucking 70s. And we went outside right in fucking Wilson at Central Elementary on Evergreen, right off of fucking Kinley right there. I remember us going outside watching the eclipse with the glasses and stuff on, because you get the half, you get the full, then you get word. So I'm like,
was completely black.
Yeah,
but because last time that shit let me down.
But I also remember
last time,
like I said, it was 2017. I was working for fucking Cornerstone on the south side on 39th Street. And I remember working at the daycare. And 2017, it got dark, and we didn't let our kids
even get that dark.
We didn't let our kids go outside because they was preschool kids and they didn't know how to cook. It got dark. It got dark as fuck on the south side.
It did not get. We was sitting outside in North County, just sitting.
I was sitting on 39th Street on 2017 at Cornerstone. It got dark as fuck. And matter of fact, I had a video of it.
You gotta go down south. Let's go take a road trip.
I remember the first one.
In 2017, it got dark as fuck.
Wait a minute.
I don't don't even remember.
47 years old.
Hold on. They said, wait a minute.
In 2017, it got dark.
I'm saying it's 2017, right?
I'm just saying it got dark.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was in Bonturn Correctional Center in
got
2017 when this happened, right?
It was already dark.
And it was getting dark. So how in the heck you gonna say it's gonna be down? You know what?
No, it was broad day.
Hey,
broad day
y'all don't think a person, y'all don't see this? Do anybody see this?
I don't know either, cause it got dark. It was daylight.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Cause first of all, our kids was napping. It was broad. It was daylight.
I was fucking. I don't remember.
It was daylight.
It wasn't. We were taking pictures and stuff, so it wasn't dark.
It got dark where we was at. It was dark. I know it was dark where I was at.
I'll be like,
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Cause we was like, damn, it didn't stay dark but a couple of minutes, but it was dark. I mean, it was dark.
Like no, baby, come on in there.
But like I say, our kids was napping at that time, so they. It didn't matter, but it was dark.
I don't know. It's just some bullshit.
They just trying to
like they said, it depends on where you at if you get the darkness.
The news is. The news
I did
is
on the south
shock
side.
and awe, people.
We ain't getting no dark.
We supposed to.
You got to go just to even get a
It's
glimpse
south.
of it.
Well, you get a little piece of it. You gotta go down south. I forgot what city.
So
There's a
you're
city in
gonna be
Missouri.
able to see it,
but it's not gonna
just
get
won't.
Gonna be darker.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't really dark then.
Hey.
I can show you a picture of Janelle looking at it, and it's not dark.
When it goes dark.
It didn't get pitch black, but it got dark.
I don't know. We ain't had no dogs.
It's just
last
like
time.
fucking
I'll tell you what our dog do this time.
My animals ain't acting weird at all.
Anyway.
I got a dog and 2
By the time, so you're saying, was it darker than this guy?
Yep.
No, he's like when darkness falls.
This is the moment. Gusto's been waiting for this moment. Ladies and gentlemen.
It was dark, but it got dark.
Yeah, science is a joke. Ha ha ha.
But like you said,
Science is a joke.
Gusto.
What you got?
Come on.
Joke of the day.
Joke of the day. Joke of the day. We got the joke of the day. Joke of the day.
Got the joke of the day.
It's Bricks and the rest of the crew. Funny.
They been marking the shit out of us. They the joke of the day.
It's funny.
They the joke of the day. All right.
I just started over.
What does the sign on an out of business brothel say?
No more
Come in me. Come in me.
Beat it. We're closed.
Yeah. Beat it. Just beat it. Beat it.
It's the joke of the day.
Just beat it.
It's the joke of the day.
Just beat it. I got one for you. How'd the man with no arms ring the doorbell?
With his ding
Ding dong.
With his ding dong.
We got some of Gusto's music coming right up. We're gonna take a little break.
Well, hopefully they don't cut it off because I know you started my video 3 times.
I will be back.
I restarted 3 times.
Doing my show. They
Sometimes I'm lost for words when I'm approaching you. And if you ain't by my side, what I'm supposed to do? So many hoes all on my line, but girl, you know the truth. Can't none of these hoes come close to you. You know that I love you. You know that I love you. You know that I love you. Can't none of these bitches come close to you. Never did no capping, always showed you action. Pull up when you need me, I never did no acting. All them sweet memories up on your mattress. Make a movie like no camera action. I know I've been on the road, and they worry you. You think I'm out all on these hoes, and I'm telling you.
I paid a healthy price to live in a place that was nice. Growing up in dope houses, learning how to be a man from these jail houses. Going to bed every night, beat my pillow, wonder why life hit me with such a powerful blow. Trapped inside of a place, wonder if I'm going to survive. Am I going to make it out alive? daddy stepped out when I was 6. Seeing mama turn tricks just to get a fix. Felt alone on the bricks. I was that kid that got chased all the way home. Until I started busting niggas upside their dome, popping the chrome. Life is truly what you make of it, so what are you making of it? Never thought my life would be this way. I would never stop praising Yahweh for help me find my way. It's a new day. All my life, I suffer nothing but heartache and pain. All my life, I suffer nothing but heartache and pain. All my life, I suffer nothing but heartache and pain. All my life. Getting my focus back again. Now it's time for keep pushing the rain. I lost my grandmama, that was a hell of a pain. Still held on and maintained. Never knew too much about self-discipline and how fake ass friends can bring you to an end and have you trapped inside of a whole lot of sin. I have been sexually abused, even misused. Fought with my teachers, hearing Yahweh saying I'm gonna be a preacher. I was serving them geekers, to my soul I was the baker. Disrespected my mother for no reason. Asking Yahweh when is my due season. Part of your souls you will never get back. Wishing you can get them back. Sold my mama crack. Haters wanna see me whack. It's amazing the people we meet that turn our life around in a heartbeat. Thank you for Melissa helping me to turn my life around, and I'm forever down. I suffer nothing but heartache and pain. All my life, I suffer nothing but heartache and pain. All my life, I suffer nothing but heartache and pain. I want you to show me what love is. Show me what love is. Got another person to help me. Thank you, Vanessa, for helping me. Being there for me. Larry, Tez, Boo. All my real homies. Love y'all niggas, man. One. Rain down on me. Rain down on me.
Made a bad choice and led me to get put on ice. Yes, I paid a hell of a price to live that street life. Took years of my life, cause I let them demons run my life. Turned out my own life, let myself in a place facing life. Just 18 facing life, how the things get so trite. Granny telling me to hold on tight. It's hard to when you lose your grip on life. Baby mama face soaked with tears, cause she know I'm facing some years. She saying how am I gonna raise a kid by myself? You said you would never leave me by myself. Wasn't thinking about her herself. Rain down on me. Rain down on me. Made a bad choice and led me to get put on ice. Yes, I paid a hell of a price to live that street life. Took years of my life, cause I let them demons run my life. Turned out my own life, let myself in a place facing life. Just 18 facing life, how the things get so trite. Granny telling me to hold on tight. It's hard to when you lose your grip on life. Baby mama face soaked with tears, cause she know I'm facing some years. She saying how am I gonna raise a kid by rain down on me. Rain down on me. Made a bad choice and led me to get put on ice. Yes, I paid a hell of a price to live that street life. Took years of my life, cause I let them demons run my life. Turned out my own life, let myself in a place facing life. Just 18 facing life, how the things get so trite. Granny telling me to hold on tight. It's hard to when you lose your grip on life. Baby mama face soaked with tears, cause she know I'm facing some years. She saying how am I gonna raise a kid by myself? You said you would never leave me by myself. Wasn't thinking about her herself. Never thought that things would go so left. Life was filled with nothing but stress. Can I get one night of rest? In the night that's when the demons come test. A broken shell of a man is what's left. Wanted to be first, ended up being last, and I'm still haunted by my past. These were the tears of a broken man, tired of trying to understand. Time to overstand the mess of circumstance that led me away to a foreign land. Thanks, Granny, for giving me a helping hand. These are the tears of a broken man, tired of trying to understand. Time to overstand the mess of circumstance that led me away to a foreign land. Living in the past will bring back the past. I thought I was in control until I found out I wasn't in control. There's a lot from my past I just can't let go. Whatever happened to that special glow that was inside my soul? I seen the seeds of depression start to grow. 1 minute you hide, the next you wanna get high to numb the pain, cause you did something stupid once again. Trying to run away from the penitentiary, ended up running right into the penitentiary. The things I thought I would never see, I started to see. That brought forth the demons inside of me, taking turns devour me, making it hard for me to see the real side of me. Whatever happened to Myron and where my so-called friends gone in the wind, out of sight and out of mind. These are the tears of a broken man, tired of trying to understand. Time to overstand the mess of circumstance that led me away to a foreign land. Dear Granny for giving me a helping hand. These are the tears of a broken man, tired of trying to understand. Time to overstand the mess of circumstance that led me away to a foreign land. Thanks, Granny, for giving me a helping hand. How do you get back what's lost? My dreams I tossed, ended up in the cross, kneeling before the cross, asking for forgiveness. That's when I see y'all as holiness. Stop living at my worst and start living at my best. All of them tests brought forth my rest. All the many nights of stress showed me how to live at my best. Did more time in the cell than them streets, and learned more from a cell than them streets. The dirt I did as a kid left me in a place no bigger than a crib. Trying to fight to get back my rib. The niggas that I thought the niggas that taught me ended up costing me. Left me in a cell going through pure hell, but all they did was help me to sell and break up out of my shell. These are the tears of a broken man, tired of trying to understand. Time to overstand the mess of circumstance that led me away to a foreign land. Thanks, Granny, for giving me a helping hand. These are the tears of a broken man, tired of trying to understand. Time to overstand the mess of circumstance that led me away to a foreign land. Thanks, Granny, for giving me a helping hand. These are the tears of a broken man, tired of trying to understand. Time to overstand the mess of circumstance that led me away to a foreign land. Thanks, Granny, for giving me a helping hand. These are the tears of a broken man, tired of trying to understand. Time to overstand the mess of circumstance that led me away to a foreign land. Thanks, Granny, for giving me a helping hand. Those little mess ups, we gon' keep it though. Yeah. All my people in the struggle, keep your head up. Don't cry. It's almost over. We gonna win, baby. We gonna get over this hill. One love. Yeah, baby. You look so tasty in that dress. So tasty.
D-Money on a beat.
Baby, relax and spread your pussy lips. After I'm done, you gon' give me a tip. I love the sweet taste of your pearl tongue, all on my lips. Tasting like sweet plums. With every gentle lick, the more your juices get thick. Moving my tongue, slow and quick, as I get deep off in the thick of it. You rubbing my head, as I feast on this lovely spread. Tasting your sweet juices of love, making me fall deeper in love. They cover my lips like chocolate with strawberries. I love strawberries. Tasting the sweet walls is giving me an toothache as I feel your body shake. I know it was an earthquake. Here you come flowing like a river. Let your juices flow down my face. I love the taste. Baby, I ain't done. It is only time to really have some fun. Yeah. Hey, girl. I wanna make love to you. I wanna make love to you. 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 How do I get through the pain, knowing you're gone and I can't see you again? Tears fall down my face, just like rain, all this motherfucking pain. Damn, man, what am I gonna do now without you? I don't even know how I'ma make it without you. Trying my best to make it without you, but it's hard to, cause every time I turn around I see your face. It's crazy how spirits haunt you. Still can't believe that you hunt me, but I'm glad you are, cause you my angel. And I can see that I truly got an angel. I can't never go back to what it used to be. All I can say is I love thee, and I always got thee. Always holding on to the memories of thee, and I will never let them go. Do you feel me? Damn, I miss you, Granny. What can I do without you? You're gone away from me. So much pain I feel, wishing I can go back in time to let you know what you mean to me. Change so many things. Thank you, mama, for the many nights for the bottle, helping me motherfucking run our throttle. I can't even believe that I came home and you was gone. So many tears fell down my face, couldn't get myself back up and get in place. You helped me to get myself back in place. You grabbed me by my motherfucking arm, told me it was cool, don't worry baby, no harm, no foul, just trying to make it through this wild shit that I done been through. Somebody help me. What am I gonna do without you by my side? I miss you so much. I don't know what to do without you. I miss you, mama. Miss you, granny. Miss you, Uncle Cedric. I just don't know what I would do without y'all. Oh, my brother Mark, bro, I love you, man. What am I do without y'all, man?
Damn real.
And we are back, yes. And so we had music from our special guest playing during the intermission.
Gusto.
All right, Gusto. I already know your name, player. Never worry, never worry, never worry. So you done switch seats and everything.
He's over there in the captain's
It's
seat.
the Gusto takeover now.
Looks like he knows what's going on.
Yeah.
It's the Gusto takeover.
He's trying to duck off on his own show right now. We trying to get him to stay, goddamn. He got to stay.
All right,
Yeah.
Okay.
So Gusto, I guess we're gonna start these questions up in our interview.
My Facebook page ain't working.
Where are you from?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I was born in Richmond Heights, raised up in St. Louis, Missouri. I was born in St. Mary's.
So, okay, what part of
he said
St.
Richmond
Louis?
Heights,
But he said he was born in Richmond Heights, and that's St. Mary's, right?
That's where I was born.
Now, what part of St. Louis?
When you ask somebody that question, who the fuck talks about the hospital?
We're trying to be very specific. We're
I'm
being
letting
very
you know.
specific here, okay?
Pacific, okay.
I'm being Pacific.
Very specific.
Nah, she want me to be Pacific.
The Pacific
what street
Ocean.
were you born
Anyway,
on?
let me stop. Oh, but I'm saying, what part of St. Louis were you raised in?
The north side on Strawman, over by 21st.
Okay, gang.
Until I was about, I can say about 7 to 8 years old. Then my family been all over, west side, north, except for the East St. Louis. We don't know.
He said except for East St. Louis.
South,
you know, it clearly matters. Motherfuckers be different all according to where they're raised in St. Louis. Motherfuckers are different.
You so right.
But most of us from other sides have been raised on the north side of St. Louis. But we all expanded to different parts.
See what you got going on?
It's okay. I just know this one's not.
They plugged up. You
quite
did
reaching. All these tangled wires. So how did you come across My City, My Music?
Well, I was just driving by her, and like I said, I had the idea of starting a podcast with a friend of mine named Larry. And that didn't work out, so I just did it myself. And I just riding past her, and I seen it, and I said, you know what? I think that's the place.
Hey, promotion is a motherfucker. Hey,
Yeah.
Studio around this motherfucker, goddamn.
You don't.
Where I fit in. Two-hand salute. What's up, Samantha?
So Gusto, is Gusto an acronym or that's just your name? What does it mean?
It means giving you something that's overdue.
Give you something.
Hit that button over there, guy.
Okay.
He got his own button.
You gotta hit the applause.
Okay.
He don't know how to hit it with the
mouse. Hit it where we hit it at.
Hit that bottle looking at.
You gotta talk about our.
Oh, there you go. Okay. There we go. I gotta teach me this stuff. I don't know nothing about
Throw
this.
in the hey, you wanted to sit in the driver's seat, sir. I'm just a back seat.
Thank you.
So how long have you been making music?
I've been making music since I was like 16. I'm 45. I love music. A lot of people.
16.
A lot of people look at me and say, "Well, you're too old." I'm not trying to be like Baby.
This guy's older than
I'm not
you.
trying to be like Baby and be her. I'm trying to make a way for my family to eat. That's what I'm trying to do. And like y'all, everybody knows we got somebody in our family that raps us, do something. I'm trying to open the door for them. And I don't want them to sell, as y'all know what's going on in the news. We're not gonna get into that, but I'm trying to find a better avenue for my people to eat. If you want to go take this avenue, come over this way. I'm gonna treat you fairly, like you're supposed to be treated, and not try to dog you out and cheat you out of what you rightfully own.
Like a motherfucker.
So I'm gonna be the first to open the door. Now, don't get me wrong. I might hop on some songs or something.
Okay.
So you say you've been doing it since you were 16. When did you start taking it serious?
When I started taking it serious, I was it was like 2015, if I remember. Me and this guy. I told this story on my podcast. This when I was in the penitentiary, and we had them Panasonic boom boxes with the microphone in it. Me and this guy
rapping like a motherfucker.
And we put these two. He had one, I had one. Put two. He had some beats. We put it together and started making music. And he showed me how to start writing. I started taking it seriously, and at the same time, it was my therapy to get through that.
How long were you locked up?
25 and a half.
Wait, so you said wait,
16,
1 second. What age?
Wait 1 fucking minute.
What age?
I got locked up when I was 18 years old.
Okay, so it's starting to add up. It's starting to make sense. So
wow,
that's why
16 is when you initially started. 18 is when you got locked up. Within that time, you took it serious because it got you through it was your therapy.
Yeah. I got tons of stuff. That's why I say some of the stuff that I got written already. I got tons of it. All I got to do is some of it, just take it, give it a writer or whatever, do some tuning on it, like you say, production. I can be one of the greats. I know I can.
So, did you write it down as rap, or did you write it down as poetry?
As both.
Okay. So, have you ever thought about putting it in a book?
I could, yeah. Yes, I do. I got one rap that I wrote. This is how it goes, and it's a story of this guy named, I called him Mark G. And it's the story of this guy from the south side of St. Louis. And it's a 3-verse, but I want to turn it into a book.
Okay.
You know, take that whole rap and turn it into a book.
What year did you go? What?
What's up, BB?
Okay, cause you like a year younger than me. What year did you go to jail?
End of 96 and beginning of 97.
Fuck, you missed
What?
so much.
Yeah, he missed everything.
Are you comfortable before I even start asking questions? Are you comfortable with me asking questions regarding your stay there?
No, I ain't got no problem with it.
So what happened? How did you end up?
I ended up catching a murder, but I was just there.
16, you said?
No, I called him like 18.
18, right. So you were charged as an adult, and you were just a witness. You didn't, I guess, or you were
I was
guilty
there.
by
I'm not going to sit up here and say I wasn't there.
You was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
There you
Some
go.
shit went down.
If you get with somebody and they do the same thing, you just give them your ass going
In
to
America, you are complicit. You are there.
I know a whole lot of them.
Now, when it came to your court case, you know, when you had to go to court and everything for it, did you have the money to pay for a lawyer? Or did they assign
Well, I had a lawyer, Doris Black. I'm gonna mention her name, Doris Black.
Was she any good? Did she do a good job?
Look at his face.
Hell no.
Probably not.
But no, I'm not gonna blame her. I'm not gonna blame everything on her.
Exactly.
What kind of lawyer was she first?
She was a black lawyer. She was a black lawyer.
Was she a criminal
lawyer? Yeah.
Was she the one you hired or somebody the court appointed for you?
No. My grandmama heard through somebody to hire her, so we just trying to
reference.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't know that's why I keep telling a lot of brothers, and y'all gotta understand something. And I want y'all to understand. Listen. Like I was involved, like I was there, right? There's no way around it.
No faking.
So regardless of whatever the case may be, let me just take my time and be a man and take my time. But I didn't want to be a man. I want to try to fight these people because I think, I got a loophole here. Right. Sometimes there is no loophole. Right. You just have to do your time.
You got to do it.
And I apologize to my family because I know most of them listen. I apologize, but my thing was, she came to me, like I say, she got it down to where I could have got like probably 15 years for a murder, 2nd-degree murder. But no, I'm like, if you coming I'm thinking like in street terms, like if you coming that low, I think I can beat this. Yeah. But I'm not thinking like, shoot, let me just go do my time. And
not knowing Missouri and a black man for real, you know what I'm saying?
And this is in '98. This is the height of
and when you're young,
the gang
you were an example.
When we were young, you in my generation. When we were young. Who didn't think we could beat everything? You know what I'm saying? You young.
See, that was the 90s. That was the height of the gang. See, every motherfucker was getting
That's
killed.
when the world went crazy, for real.
That's I tell everybody, if you stayed in St. Louis, Missouri, and you made it through the 90s, you need to be patting yourself on the motherfucking back.
Yeah, it was a lot of us. It was a lot of us that's gone.
Because a lot of motherfuckers got murdered through them 90s, goddamn me.
I know a lot of them.
No fake.
I'm telling you.
Shit.
Especially from Kinlock. From Kinlock, we know a lot of people who left here that was our age.
Man, I'm talking about, boy. That was treacherous.
So, okay. So, you get this lawyer, you go to court, and you're found guilty of murder, or what was the...
I got found guilty of 2nd-degree murder. They gave me 35 years.
Oh my Lord!
And
did you shit on yourself right there? Did you shit on yourself like literally right there when they said
I said my life was over.
Oh my God! Where were you at?
St. Louis City.
Wait, you were here.
Where did you spend your time at?
Boonville and shit like that.
Old Walls.
Okay.
Are you staying in the Walls?
I stayed there for about 3 years. Then they moved me to Bonter. I stayed there for like every bit of probably like 17 years almost.
I went to the Walls for 3 hours. I was ready to go.
What, Jefferson City?
Jefferson City,
okay.
MSP.
Yes, okay.
Missouri State Penitentiary.
Okay, and then you went to Bonter, and then where did you end up after Bonter?
Let me say what Bonter is. It's ERDCC.
It's horrible.
I've been there. I've been there
23 hour lockdown.
For a school visit.
23-hour lockdown.
Oh, I know.
It's horrible.
I know.
No, unless you get on. Now they got the honor wing where you can be out all day.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
You got to make it there first, though.
I'm gonna tell you why it was horrible for me. Because the first day I got there, motherfucker got in trouble for giving head. So
what?
I'm
Wait,
like,
what?
what
You
the
did?
fuck?
Time out, rewind.
Not me.
Lord Jesus.
For giving head.
Why would you get in trouble?
Everybody gonna get in trouble.
Oh wow.
What the? I'm like, what the fuck is this?
So it's not gonna suck itself, damn it.
Man, what the fuck is this? Shit, hell no. Shit.
So because
they fuck it up for everybody.
Yes.
So
They
one
quick to do that
person
now.
do something and everybody gotta pay.
I'm
Okay.
like, what the? Why I gotta be in a motherfucking room
I never
for
knew
23
that.
hours out the fucking day? Cause this motherfucker wanna be gay as motherfucker. Shit, one motherfucker fuck up, everybody gotta take it. No fake it.
Yes.
I hate my turkey.
Yeah, if you suck
As a matter of fact, I wanted to go up there and beat up a whole lot of them guards.
Oh yeah.
Faking.
Oh yeah.
Get them, and boy,
that's what
boy.
If you're gonna suck one, you might as well suck them all.
Oh Lord,
So you're getting in trouble anyway.
You know what I'm doing with this?
So you
said
said
that. All right, next
17
question.
years at Bonterre.
Yeah.
And then where did you
I
finish
went to
out?
Farmington. Let me say this. I know what Farmington is known for. I didn't go there for go to no classes or nothing. I went there to take up that Farmington Correctional Center is for basically the sex offenders.
Like a motherfucker. I just didn't want to.
I went there to take God dog, my word, my brain. Class like a trade.
Program, okay.
I went to take a trade program. I took up CDL.
Okay.
And I'm not driving no truck because I fall asleep. I'm not gonna do it.
It's also a coming home. It's also a coming home place too, where a lot of people get shoot to before they ready to come home too.
Wait, like a
We wouldn't have known nothing about the gay shit
Transsexual
unless
home.
you told us. We don't know shit about prison.
Oh, yes, it
we
goes
wouldn't
down.
know nothing about the gay shit.
Now listen, this is the crazy
and that shit
part.
was
You
not
ain't been
worth
there
it.
yet. I mean, you ain't been there probably some years.
You said
But
yeah.
before I left. Oh yeah. But I'm saying. But I'm saying.
Okay, when did you come home?
I came home in 22. I've been home almost 2 years.
Okay, so you just
You
left.
just out.
Yes.
Damn.
How the fuck was it trying to integrate back into?
It's so fucked up. All of the shit you missed. I'm finna get sad.
I'm being honest. Like I said I wasn't tripping off of until I got back to this city and I touched ground. Mm-hmm. I knew I was home, and it wasn't no transition. Because I had family. Yeah, I had family.
Institutionalized. You weren't institutionalized. Some people get
I'm still
institutionalized.
kind of institutionalized. Don't get me wrong. Because
He act like we used to act.
Like a motherfucker.
No,
I didn't know what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Everything new.
He's
Everything new.
Not no, you know what I'm saying, disrespect, but you still your baggy clothes. You know what I'm saying? He's like we used to act because in living.
Oh, I got some skinny jeans in the house, but
I'm just saying,
I don't like them. But
in living.
Don't worry.
Don't get right.
While we was out here and life was changing and different things like that, you didn't experience that. You know what I'm saying?
That's two decades.
He didn't experience when St. Louis was
No, I did
off
20
the
I got out
motherfucking chain.
22.
So you got out.
And I got right out in the summertime.
You got out after
COVID. Yeah, St. Louis was totally different.
How was that experience like from
to be
you
in jail?
In jail
A lot of people died
to how they treated you during COVID time. How was that? Because
crickets. Where's that crickets?
I know that they were. Well, I know that they were telling people they weren't separated. Like I kept seeing videos.
Like he said, we was.
What was your experience during that time?
My experience doing COVID. Let me explain to you. In there, they came around one time to give us the COVID test. Mm-hmm. We wasn't thinking about somebody might have COVID. We just thinking like who's gonna get body snatched. And when I say body snatched, somebody's going to the hole, like he say, lock you down.
Lock you down.
And they kept us on lockdown.
Is that because they were sick or?
No, because they didn't want to pass it around, but they using this as an excuse. And the only reason why they started giving us a little bit of leeway, because we literally seeing guards have to work and do their job.
Like a motherfucker.
And they did not want to do their job.
Of course.
Because they got to come feed us. They got to come go in their kitchen and cook the food, canteen, everything they had to do. And they got so mad to where, they say, we're not coming to work. I didn't talk to guards that I was cool when they was like, look, we already organized and not coming to work. because we're not finna do all this work. Y'all they better figure out how to let y'all out because ain't no such thing. Only way that diseases, sickness gets into prisons is by them, not by us.
They're the outside.
And that's what they're the ones
and they sit up here making it seem like we're the ones in here giving it to them. No, y'all the ones passing on to us. And just like I said, when they came around,
because they wouldn't let no visitors or nothing.
Right. So
like hospitals.
When they come around and try to do a COVID test, we automatically thinking in our mind who's going to get body snatched. We at the doors looking like who's going to get snatched in there.
Wow.
And you're going to be gone for a minute.
And you're never
If
going
you
to
come
6
back.
months almost. Yeah.
If you come back.
Yeah. Spraying you down like you a goddamn fucking animal.
The
or
reason
something,
why
right?
I wanted
The
to know,
healthcare is subpar, so
right? Because they were
could have killed anybody.
Right, they was showing it had got so bad to where they was actually giving up the point to where. We all have phones in here or whatever because they literally had to use it to show people laying here dying next to them. They was
that's
like,
how the news found out. And
come get us out of here.
People involved in it because of the cell phones that they was able to get.
They was showing people literally dying and laying in the cells next to them.
Oh yeah,
if it hadn't been for that, a lot of places wouldn't have prisons wouldn't have got no relief because they really had to make these videos.
What was that place over there off Hall Street?
Oh, they had to keep up. See, the thing was about the funding was that's what a lot of public don't know. This is how they got their funding is because it's like Bonter got in trouble for this. They got in trouble with the thing of falsely saying that you got COVID to bring the numbers up so they can get the funding.
They get that money.
That's what they was doing in the prison system. So that's why I'm saying a lot of dudes is getting body snatched that don't even have no COVID. And we're talking about like it was like was it like 72 if I remember? 72 because it's let me see. Yeah, it's like 72 people to a wing if I remember. I don't want to get the wrong numbers wrong. But the thing is they got to get at least out of that 72 at least 40. People. With COVID out of every wing.
Just for it to be.
So they can get that money. But they come to find out, they start finding out
that
like,
they wasn't getting it. That they
and the only reason why I got found out it was after COVID.
Yeah,
where everything what they did was they just tried to like my transition to coming back out here. Like I'm telling you, within probably not even a year, like probably 6 months, everything went back to normal because why? They don't want to. The guards don't want to do their job. They don't want to work.
They don't have to cook for us. They don't have to cook for you.
That was y'all job.
It wasn't just them. Motherfucking people have gotten called like funeral homes and the hospitals and stuff for a motherfucker coming and this motherfucker got diabetes, this motherfucker got cancer, this motherfucker got all that, and what they die of COVID.
It was people coming with videos where they were like, oh, this person died of COVID. I want to see the body, and they sneak, and the person's still alive on the fucking slab. Like you're lying to these people.
It's all about bread. Boy, bread makes motherfuckers do the most outstanding shit.
I hope that never happen again. That was one of the so many people.
But the thing is,
so many people got lost doing that because Jay was like, "Oh, we got to burn all these bodies."
It's a lot of people going to jail.
It's called population control.
Like a motherfucker.
That's what it was, and especially if you look at it, it was mostly in the black community, and I'm not trying to get on none of that what they try to say race. No, it's reality.
It was minorities.
It was minorities.
It was minorities.
With them old people.
Because a lot of
and
old people, because they want to get rid of the elders. We'll leave them there.
They don't want to pay all that money to them people.
Because
we all said all
that's
that.
The highest population of people on the earth.
Let's take that money.
Is the baby boomers.
Let's take that money.
Most of them niggas are still here.
Let's take that money.
And we are paying them. We are paying them Social Security.
Let's take that money. That's what this is about. Let's take that money.
That's wild.
And what was the first thing that they said when they still was calling it coronavirus? They said that the people who were subject to it and would get fucked up from it were old people,
respiratory,
and babies and people with respiratory problems.
But then they added people with overweight.
Then they added, of course, they want to get our fat asses gone. We eating too much. But fuck y'all, we still here, bitches.
I keep telling you, motherfucker, a fat motherfucker is healthy.
You get skinny before you die.
Skinny motherfucker.
You get skinny before you're dead. Think about it.
Skinny motherfucker.
But I believe it was.
I stay fat on purpose.
And it started in China. That's where they need to control the population.
Wu-Tang.
I stay fat on purpose.
Wu-Tang.
Oh, I thought it was Wu-Tang.
So yeah, that like she said, that makes a whole lot of sense. Exactly. That's why I went there, because that do make a whole lot of sense. Exactly where your mindset is at, the words that you speaking, where you coming from in every aspect of the interview that we're having. That makes sense, because like you say, you miss so much. So do you actually feel like that? I mean, from what we're saying, like
so much.
You miss so much, and how are you catching up? How are you catching up with everything?
I watch YouTube, I get on Google, I just start to catch up through my family and stuff like that. And the thing was, it didn't hit me until Thursday. I went to my cousin's funeral. It didn't hit me, and I was sitting there.
You experiencing real life shit now.
No, it's like it hit me that I missed out so much with my family.
Yes,
how many funerals did you miss?
Now.
How many weddings?
You're
right.
Look,
when you
said I missed my grandmama's funeral.
That's what I'm saying. Real life shit.
When you said that, that's all I thought about, because my cousin is like that. He got locked up when we was 15. He didn't come home till like maybe 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Got all type of books and
we
shit.
talk about that shit. How much of our life he missed.
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah. We building families. We doing this. We doing this. My question, but I got a question.
Did you have any kids?
How long did it take you to have sex when you got home?
It took me.
How much did she cost? I mean, or you have one waiting for you?
I'm not gonna lie. It took me 2 months.
Well, you a good boy.
No, because when I got out here, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it. I'll keep it running.
You are absolutely nuts. You are absolutely nuts. I would have been fucking a bitch going down 70.
You good as a motherfucker. I'm gonna keep on two hands with you. You good as a motherfucker.
No, when I got out here, I got paranoid.
Yeah,
I got paranoid.
Because I'm not trying to say nothing against no ladies, but most of these women out here on some games.
Exactly.
Straight games that'll make like, and when our mentality is not the same as these dudes out here. Like,
I'm not gonna argue
in there because of a bitch who set him up, or you know, like you.
I didn't understand how. Like that, you heard the stories in there and how deep it is. Like how these women play some games. Like this one girl the one girl I say I had sex with. She straight up, I'm telling her cause she caught me in a vulnerable state. Let me say that because I just found out my mother died at 19. I'm just home at 22. I have to go get her body. Well, not her body, but her ashes, because nobody went and claimed her. So the state cremated her.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Jesus, I'm sorry to hear.
And I went through I'm talking about 2 weeks of depression. And then my cousin on the phone, because I went and bought her one of them irons to put her ashes in. And my cousin got on me so bad, I fell into a dark depression.
That's tough, man.
And then I didn't know how much I loved my mother until she was gone.
Right.
That hurt me. Then I met this girl on this. I'm not gonna lie, on the internet.
Stay off of that, getting them bitches. Stay off of it.
Them
So
same hoes
listen.
on the street.
So I'm telling her I don't got no family and all this, and
was that
you got a family here, and then she did like a whole, like they say, 360.
I got you. You love
She
them.
used that.
And it's cause she had two grandkids. And her son, I love this dude to death.
Oh, I keep forgetting how old you are.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm not. My homeboy's looking at me like, "What's wrong with you? You should be knowing better than this." I say, "No, it's a different angle she coming at."
Do you have children?
Yes, I got a 26-year-old
Okay,
son.
so you had kids before you left. Okay, good.
That's
My brother still don't believe it. He get a blood test.
Oh my God.
Get a blood test. I'm like, he acts like me. All his manual, everything, does music, everything like me.
It's all right. It's all right.
Too late. Even if it's too late.
We need to bring him on the show next
Yeah,
time.
people don't know how hard and crazy that is, cause they don't let you come home no more like they used to. They basically told us. My brother was in Bato. They was like, videotape it and somebody come here and watch it.
What, the funeral?
Oh,
Yeah.
my mother. Yeah.
They would
Let
not
me
let me
tell
see
you
my
why they
grandmama.
don't. I got an uncle.
We already know. I had some that came home and tried to run up.
home for the funeral, and they tried to get his ass for 25 years.
What he do?
He left.
He left the funeral.
And then they got to the point where they would come and sit at the funeral.
He didn't go nowhere. The funeral was in Berkeley. He lived in Kinlock for them 25 years. He just left. And never went back.
See, then they started doing after that, when people was just walking away, they'll have the police, they'll have two of them to bring you, and you have to stay shackled, and they'll sit there with you and let you see it and bring it. Then they got to the point where they said no more. They didn't want to pay for it. People didn't want to do it, and then they didn't want to pay for it. So we literally had to videotape my mom's funeral and send it to Bonter, and then they was like, who gonna watch it with my brother? I'm like, not me. I was there. So my uncle, my mama's brother, went to the prison and sat in a room with my brother and watched it.
I mean, I guess that's better than what it.
That's depressing. That would be even worse.
If I ain't see it in real life, I
already know what happened. I know the outcome.
I don't want to see nothing on
that. Just sounds like it would be
bringing
bringing
back. Well, he wanted to see his mama, so he watched
fucking TV.
Yeah. Tell me about some of the different like foods and shit that you created while you were locked up. And did you bring any of that out here?
Yeah, good question.
Yes, I did. And
I
would say this.
I
would say this.
You say something, I'm gonna say something.
It better not be no pizza.
I made the prison pizza.
Oh my
fried noodles, steamed noodles, and one
steamed
one of my
like
what is steamed?
Yeah.
What you just put them?
Put a microwave like for a minute. Put a
a
little bit of water in there, a little bit. Yeah.
Oh my God, nigga, please.
Yeah. I still got noodles in my cabinet. And people are like, man, what are you doing? What are you on? Like, I'm not going to forget that because it's going to keep me on the right track. And they don't understand that.
I get you.
I got some of my stuff that I had from prison. And was like, come on, why you, like, partners I was locked up with, they out here now. And they come over, they be like, why you still got this? Why you still got that? Because it's to remind me.
What? Where you don't want to go back.
Huh?
They remind you to not go back.
Right. I need something to keep me focused.
Everybody is different, so everybody do their own thing.
What else did you bring besides the food and the...
I brought home 933.
I don't remember your number.
101-8512.
There you go. 314-933.
You weren't even there a long time.
That's the mix, and that's the mixtape.
And you good.
101-8512.
So much
Social security number.
I like pussy too much. That's all I need was one.
Hey, I'm with you on that one.
I'm sorry. That's all I need to see was one time.
I forgot what was the question I asked.
Pussy one time.
It
was after the food situation. I said, fuck, never mind.
So, what was it? I don't remember.
They threw you off with that one.
We all threw each other out.
We just the food.
I like pussy too much. I ain't going back no more.
One cares.
The fuck? I didn't start.
We got to say it.
So did you make the food for somebody or?
I made food for guys.
Oh, that's the question was. Besides the food, you said there were things that you also brought with you from the prison. What else? What other? Were there physical things? What else did you bring?
I brought back my TV.
Okay.
I had a alarm clock. I brought that back. I brought back my headphones where I was used to record music. My partner broke me of it because he came over. He was with prison with me. Like, man, what you still doing them old headphones? I said, yeah, I got to get rid of them anyway. And my fiance say, well, why don't you go and get rid of it? So I got rid of them, got me some more headphones. And I cook most of the stuff for my fiance, and she's like, well, I'm not finna eat some. No, you gotta figure out something to cook.
Okay. Did you meet her while you were in?
No, I met her out here.
Okay.
That's a whole story that we're not gonna get into.
No, you have to.
She said, "Fuck that shit," didn't she?
Wow. Did she try it at least?
No more cooking that penitentiary shit.
She ate it.
I just did it to show her what it was.
Okay.
So experience.
Burning bread on yourself.
When my brother
it's not burning bread.
No.
It's my whole thing was to remind
my brother was showing us some shit. He was showing us the shit that he had learned up in that house. And he was cooking this old bullshit, made us play spades without the jokers and shit. Made, you know what I'm saying? Just
that's how I learned how to play spades and dominoes.
Just cooking this shit for us. And I hate playing. You know what I'm saying? We young and dumb. And she was like, oh yeah.
It ain't being loud. Motherfuckers got 32,000
You know what I'm saying? Your ass was in jail for like 2 years.
12 for 15. You gotta get 15 to get on the count.
I know how to pay the regular and the jail version.
12 for 15. You gotta get 15 to get on the
Because online, You don't play. You play the penitentiary way. You do not play with the jokers online and stuff. And on the things and everything. So I know how to play both ways. I can kill space and just
I got this on the bricks. I got that on the bricks. I have this. I have that.
Hey, you know what?
As soon as commissary get around this motherfucker, they be the first one with their hands shaped like cups.
You know what I have seen? You know what I have learned though? It's so many millionaires in the penitentiary.
It most definitely is.
Definitely.
And then you come to find out they ain't what they say they are.
Blue collar crimes will send you to jail faster than anything.
Like
you realize who was it?
But they don't get no time for
Jeffrey
it.
Dahmer?
No,
not Dahmer.
They don't get that much time for it.
That's why they do it.
The crazy dude.
That's why they do it.
Manson.
Yeah.
When he went to jail,
folks
he
killing
learned
folks
a
while
lot
he
of
was in
his shit from pimps and shit.
Yeah.
They taught him how to get these bitches
Manipulate,
to fall in love with him and like
he
the
learned,
fuck.
It's
a documentary.
It's a documentary
going out killing folks like he was
about his connection with pimping and music and shit like that. Yeah,
he had the girls going out like, "Hey, you should hear about this guy. His music is good," and he would have them.
And he read Iceberg Slim.
Iceberg Slim.
I read them too. I read all the Iceberg Slim.
That's how I got those books. When my uncle came home,
Donald Goins.
He had Donald Goins.
When
my uncle came home from jail, we didn't even know my uncle knew how to read because my uncle was magnificent.
Like, I went up in that motherfucker, you would become a reader still.
But he had those books when he came home from jail. They shipped home before he got there. So it was a whole thing, and it was all Donald Goins, and it was all Iceberg Slim. And me and my sister, we like maybe first, second grade, but we can read already. You know what I'm saying? So we get these books, and we read all the pimping and drug dealing and dope fiend type shit. We read them motherfucking books when we like elementary school.
Like a motherfucker.
Elementary school.
Well, I had to read it. I experienced it in real life. I seen it up close in person.
We got about 3 minutes. Tell us about your radio show. We got to start wrapping it up.
No fake-ish.
No fake-ish.
Who is that guy up there?
Okay.
Gusto.
He's famous.
Thank you. You come on at 4. Like, subscribe, man. Give me some comments. Yeah, I came up with this like I explained to y'all on Saturday. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me.
No problem.
Central Time. 4 p.m. Central Time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right after Broken Knob.
Right after Broken Knob. And it's self-explanatory. We're not coming with no lies. None of that. We coming with the real.
It's called no faking.
No fake shit.
No fake
Yeah.
No fake.
Nobody. We come with that real. That's all I'm telling you. And today I'm gonna give my opinion on some things.
No, I had to talk about your name, right?
Okay, what's
it's not from those. It's from CB. No, it's not.
No, it's no CB. Now listen, I keep saying at the beginning of my show, it's no CB. Now, like I explained to you, my partner did it as a joke.
He was in jail with before CB4 came out.
Oh my gosh!
So my partner, he gave me that name
on purpose.
Yeah, because I used to get up there and try to rap in these talents, because they used to have talent shows in the penitentiary. I explained this. Okay. Yeah, they had talent shows, and I'm getting up there trying to freestyle and rap, and I'm basically looking like a clown. So he tried to make it seem like that, like me, but he made me see something.
He called you Gusto.
Yeah, he called me Gusto. Now he got the whole penitentiary calling me Gusto. I swear to you. But I took that negative and turned it to a positive because he gave me understand something. You can't be out here. People see things in you that you don't see in yourself. He's basically telling me you're better than that. That's not you. Why are you sitting up here doing it?
Making a clown of yourself.
That's why I came up with that acronym. I'm giving you something that's overdue, meaning I'm coming with something that I'm not trying to be funny. Some of the drill music I can get with, but my thing is, in my opinion, it's telling music. You're telling on yourself.
Yeah.
And my thing is, what happened to back when we was growing up? Where is the knowledge? Well, y'all passing knowledge along to the kids. Only thing y'all passing on to the kids is that, I gotta get some money and get jewelry cards.
Is that they smoke niggas they mad at?
Daddy or something.
Shoot them up, bang, bang.
So I
not me. I don't want to be that.
I really do like your music. Like I listen to the songs that you played and the ones that you've shared in the group and everything. When do you plan on taking your music to the next level as far as like production and everything? My bad.
Yeah, we got re-release it. We were talking about that earlier.
I just got to get with Jason over here. We gotta get together.
Justin.
Justin. I'm sorry, I call him Jason. Don't get me wrong. I'm sorry. I apologize.
All you white people look the same.
I call him Jason too. I ain't gonna
And
Jeremy.
My grandma called me Jason, so.
I just got to get with him, or because like I just hooked up with a cousin of mine. We just got to get all this stuff in line and try to get the money. It's all about finance.
It's all about
Fellas Trap CBT if you want to record at Fell Studio.
And it's all about getting the money and finances.
Drop the cord off on Earl.
That's what it is.
We're gonna roll out
because I already know if I like I'm not trying to sound like Biggie or quote Biggie, but if I get in the hands of the right person, I know I can be great.
Not
I
if,
know.
when.
I know my talent. I know my
When,
work.
not if, when.
And I can change this whole narrative.
That's why you're here. You found us.
We gotta get out of
Tell the people where they can find you, big dog.
There you go.
Tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on YouTube, Myron Jackson 4201 if I remember. Yes, 4201, and I'm on Music City, My Radio.
My City. There's shit right there, nigga. Can't even read it.
He got drunk on the way here.
He doing what I used to do. Don't feel bad, bro. I got you.
I'm always.
It says it right there. That one.
There you go, right there.
And you never knew the telephone number either.
My music.
Would sit right there.
Media, My City, My Music Radio. Find the podcast. No fake ish.
I sure did.
Yeah.
5
I'm
p.m.
on
Central Time.
Facebook. My name, Myron Jackson. Y'all can find me on Facebook. I'm always releasing videos on YouTube. I make my own videos. Listen, I real quick. I surprised my family coming out here.
Surprised at it.
You sound like you
haven't been a fan.
You said, yeah,
he'll put some D's and T's on some.
You just created a whole
this
word.
Is what the world has come to. You can talk like that.
And people know what you're saying.
No, this him.
I didn't figure out so much stuff. It shocks them. Like, how did you figure that out? I've been trying to do this. Like, it's not that hard.
We run it. Everything.
We're not running it.
Nigga, they was talking like that back in
biblical times.
My cup running over.
Nigga,
that's Shakespeare.
All right, well, Shakespeare Bricks, you're up.
You can find me. It's not.
Let me make sure I got this right.
What's Nelly's song?
Yeah,
because I got video. They got it going.
All right. So you can find me, of course, at all platforms of social media at Bricks Montana and The Bricks Montana. Send your videos to On the Block with Bricks and Jessica at gmail.com. So we can play them on our the best show. And I'm supposed to say that because it's our show. All right. So, all right.
Oh, yeah, it's just me, y'all. It's Gina Wade. Check me out. See me when you get there. When we see each other, it is what it is. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
All right, enough of that.
Y'all got songs in this bitch.
Yeah. Find me everywhere at Red Sage Media or Mrs. Google Review STL, Jessica Wiley, of course. Definitely catch us every Saturday at 11 on the block with Bricks and Jessica. And y'all better watch WrestleMania tonight.
Yes.
No,
not the minute.
I need to see Cody finish his story.
What the rock is?
I don't want to smell that, but anyway.
Justin King at MyCityMyMusic each and every day of the week. Check us out on one of our wonderful, awesome shows.
Yes.
I want to shout out to King Q was here last week. Shout out to him. He was cool. Next week we got Big Homie Ace and Chase Stacks coming in.
Okay, cool.
The April 20th we're still unsure for. Have you ever talked to? We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Okay, we got to do
April 27th, Stefan Urkel. May 4th, we got. I gotta put that in. Anyway, stay tuned. We're all booked through May too. So if you want to be on this great, wonderful, exciting show,
hard to get on her.
MyCityMyMusicRadio at gmail.com. MyCityMyMusicRadio@gmail.com. We can start booking for June, maybe eventually. Okay. You know, but if we don't get back to you, then maybe we'll eventually get back to you.
We'll get back to y'all. Come on. I guess they say you last time is your birthday.
Oh, yeah, it's birthday.
Happy birthday to
you.
Yeah.
Know Big Phil BCB on Facebook.
He remembered.
I'm 48, motherfuckers. It is what it is.
We got Journey on the way.
Happy birthday
to you.
All right, Journey.
everybody out there.
Y'all can find Journey on TikTok.
You can find Johnny. Around it on
Oh, I forgot that. I'm on IG, Myron Jackson 91. Yeah.
All right, you got a last song to close us out. What do you got? You got one more song for us?
Let me see if I can find some of these archives real quick.
Okay, what I'm doing.
Look, I was gonna play song for fair.
Everybody, man.
Let me see.
Have a lovely day on this Saturday. God bless us. It's a lot of events going on around.
We got Broken Knob coming up next.
It's so much shit going on.
We'll see y'all next week. What we got for them?
I know I'm going. I like this beat though.
See y'all next week.
This motherfucker hard. Motherfucker hard right here. I'm for free on this bitch. Let's go. I'm on a whole nother level. It's that motherfucking rebel. Hopping out that motherfucker with the Chevo. Finna dig a ditch so deep y'all can't even see how far down this shit goes. Down this motherfucking tunnel where we go. Let you know how it been this way for so many centuries. Still got my motherfucking partner sitting up in the penitentiaries. Never coming back home because of the shit y'all did to us back in slavery. Y'all don't understand me? Haha.